Hi guys, hi. How? I really don't like talking on camera, but I need to start doing it. I was advised. So, welcome to my channel. Are you guys ready? Today, we're gonna be doing a Christmas video. Oh, I really hate talking. Anyways, my face is already washed and prepped and all that to be ready to put makeup on. Let's get started. All right, so I got this that I'm gonna be using as a moisturizer. This is the Reflect. It's all right, but since I got some samples from them, I'm gonna try to finish it. So we're gonna moisturize our face like we usually do, like everybody does. So then we're gonna do this. I feel awkward, so the advice people gave me is just to act like I'm talking to somebody, my friend. You know. So, are you guys ready for Christmas? Because I'm not, but whatever. Dentro de lo que cabe, ¿verdad? So, I like this moisturizer, but I do struggle with oily skin, so I do have to work a lot with that. But pretty good. Reflect. So then we're going to start with the brows. So I do two different ways. If I want to do it fast, then I just use my pencil, my Wet n Wild pencil, and it's this one. It's really old already, so but it works wonders if you know how to use it. I also have the NYX Lift and Snatch, the Brow Tint Pen. I have this one, and then I have, I'm not sure which one's newer or older or what's the difference, but two different ones. And then today, since it is gonna be like a Christmas video, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other way that I do the eyebrows, which is not just drawing them on. I'm gonna comb my hairs up, put gel and all that. So that is the process I'm gonna be showing you guys in this video. I'm not gonna talk, well, yeah, I should. So let's get the glue that everybody uses, most of the girls use for their brows. Is they got to be glued. So let me show you how I do it. So you don't need a lot. I don't use a lot, just a little bit, like this much is what you're gonna need. And you're gonna need a little eyebrow spoolie, whatever. You guys know what it is. So you're gonna get a little bit of it. So you're just gonna get a little bit of it. Me, since I'm missing like the last part of my brows on both sides, I only do like up to here, because the rest I basically have to draw it in. And what happens with this gel is when it dries, it makes it really hard for you to maneuver the hairs or to be able to draw it on with whatever pencil or marker you decide to do your brows with. So I just do half of it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I just brush them up. Girls, I've seen on other videos that they do all these things to prepare the brow. I don't know what the difference is. So with this part of it, I use it to push it down. In some sense, I hold it there just because I want to make sure it gets stuck, right? And with the leftover that you do have, you kind of want to brush that in, but don't do it all the way, because remember what I said. Now, if you have a little fan, which I do, I have different ones, but this is one I'm gonna use right now. You start drying it so it helps the process go faster. So you put it right under like this, and you just comb it up, and you'll see it dries fairly fast. But you gotta make sure you comb it out so it's not clumpy, because the glue, once the gel dries, it's pretty much it. And there's my cat in the background. And you see that it dries fairly fast when you have the fan. You see how it doesn't really even allow. Yes. Once it's dry, you're gonna want to get a wipey, cleaning the top. See, there's girls that let all their hair grow up and then they fix it with a spoolie. I don't do that because I cut it myself. You guys can tell. Cut it right there. I don't even have enough hair to do that, so that's, I guess, the difference between me and other other girls that do eyebrows. Wish you a Merry Christmas. This is why I don't talk, guys. This is so awkward. This is my favorite brow. Look at how full it is. Yeah, I'm trying to go on my brows, but my brows have been like that since I was like 16. 15, 16, so nothing has changed. Okay, alright. The NYX Professional Lift and Snatch. Merry Christmas. So let's start with this one. Merry Christmas. Let me get it now on the video. Okay, so like I said, these are the hairs that still are movable because we didn't put all that gel. Perfect. So I'm gonna draw some hairs. All I'm gonna do for that. Now we're gonna clean the brows. I clean my brows with, I don't clean them with concealer. I clean it with my own foundation. Now, you could do the bottom part with concealer since you are gonna do, if you do shadow, I would recommend you to do it with your concealer if you're gonna do shadow. So you do the bottom part with concealer and the top with your foundation. The LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation in Warm Honey. This is a little darker, but I'll work with it today. And then my concealer is the LA Colors Conceal It. So I'm gonna use the lid, and I put just a tiny dot. My eyelids get a little like sticky, I want to say, so I use Airspun. We're gonna be working with Juvia's and the Morphe. the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. We're gonna start with our color, and it's gonna be, we're gonna be using this color. And we're gonna go, I have hooded lids, okay? So look at this. You relax your face, you look down, and in the mirror, you mark where your hooded part is at. Mark so you'll know where you have to apply the eyeshadow, guys. Waiting on you.
Grand Canyon University's RN to BSN online degree program makes
I'm gonna put some green in there. Now if you have a small brush, you could do that. Mine works perfectly fine. It's like an angled little brush. Let's do it. HD High Definition Pro Concealer. We're gonna use our handy dandy hand. And you can use your same brush that you used for your brows. Just make sure you clean it after because it's white. You want to pat because you don't want to brush. You don't want to brush the green. You don't want to mix the green on there. So then what you do is you relax your face. You look everywhere, and it marks it for you. So for that one is where we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. We're going to set it right. So we're going to use that same brush with the air spun. And you're going to just go like this. Just to set it, guys. You don't want to put a lot because so you guys can see it changes the color a little bit. Want it to be white so it could stand out. So then we're gonna go in with, excuse my dirty palette, I do not care. And then go in with that gold. Go in with these little disposable eyeshadow applicators, and I'm gonna get the gold. I'm gonna pat it. And I could feel the powder of this eyeshadow falling on my face. So this is where I'm telling you. So you kind of want to brush them out like this to kind of blend it in with the green. You guys see that? That way you don't have it so harsh, a harsh line from that green. Ooh, looking cool. Make sure you don't rub that much, only on the edges. You want to pat. Pat, 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 pat. There you go. You guys see when I relax my eye and you have hooded lids? Sometimes when you relax your eye, you're not doing like it overlaps it like this, kind of. It covers it. But when you mark it before, you can see it. Okay. So then I'm gonna get this one. You just get it with the green and kind of blend it in like this. You see that?
Once a week we get together to discuss the latest romance titles on Autumn. What is that an example of? Toxic masculinity.
Go in with the green.
It just doesn't have it in him to act caring toward her, even in a horrible
To make
time
it
like
blend.
that. Does anybody know what
Do you guys see that?
Let's see that. Is it about
If it doesn't work, you get a little bit more of
stuff like that?
the green. Sorry. This side's good. Okay. Now, so we're gonna be working with this type of glitter to add eyelash glue. And we're gonna put it where we just put the gold. You're not gonna put glue on your whole lid. You're just gonna put glue on random areas, so the glitter will glue. Just like little polka dots. On whichever. I use this one. I use mine because you need something for it to pull to get stuck. So you place it on there, and wherever the glue's at, it's gonna stick. Just one at random places, so where the glue did stay is where the glitter. Look at that. See? Why y'all can't do that until I'm marrying you. Okay, so you pat it down to make sure it gets stuck. And I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now I have completed both eyes. So now we're gonna do eyeliner. Now this is my favorite eyeliner, but I don't have any more. So I'm gonna be using the Revlon Color Stay liquid liner. But I do not like their brush. So you guys could see it's a little thicker brush, and I like this brush because it's really thin. So what I do, since I don't have any more of this one, I just switch it. I put it in here and I use this one. So then we're gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner for this eye. Okay, they're both done now. What I use a little fan to dry it faster. You shall see. Okay, so that has been complete. Now we're gonna go ahead and put lashes. The lashes that I am using today are, it is the Spiky Crisscross Doll. Spiky Crisscross Doll Ioni, and the number is 9935. Where's the camera? Okay, so let's put these babies on. Make sure that if you are barely opening these lashes and they are new, you're cutting them to your eye size, to your size. Make sure you size them first, is basically what it's called, because you don't want them poking either side of your eyes, okay? So there you go. You just let it dry. so because it will dry clear. Another thing you can do is when it's dry, if you feel like you can still see the glue, you just run your liquid eyeliner brush through it so you can hide it. But let's do the other brow. Let's do the other eye. Of the other eye. So this is, I always go with the middle. You put it in the middle, and then you fix the sides. I always push and I wait a couple of seconds to make sure it gets stuck. Then you go through the whole lash to make sure. You could feel it. So then you wait till it dries. See how it's drying? Sometimes what I do is even before it's done drying, I add the layer of eyeliner. Just so you could hide it. You guys see that? That'd probably be easier. Or you'll feel more like, okay, it's kind of hidden, you know? Like that. Okay. Now, we are going to clean all the eyeshadow that went under. With the wipey, with makeup remover, with whatever you choose to take it off with. Two different mascaras as well. I use the Apple, the Super Lash Mascara by Apple on top, only on top. And then for the bottom, I use the Colossal Maybelline waterproof one. Now I use waterproof on the bottom because for some reason every time by the end of the day I'll have, if I use a non-waterproof mascara, by the end of the day I will have little black dots everywhere. And I already hate my little freckles, so I don't need those. So for now, so we can establish the lash that it's been complete, we just add that small layer of mascara. You mainly want to put it on your real ones, not your fake lashes. Okay, see that? Off on the bottom one because we're not complete yet. So right now we're gonna do is foundation. I'm gonna go in with our my handy dandy sponge. I got a couple of samples from Ulta. So this is the tester from NYX, their matte powder foundation, and in the color Soft Beige SMPT, well, number 5 basically. So I'm gonna set it with this sample, set my foundation. I do my contour first before I add the concealer under the eye, and this is the Flirt contour palette by, who is it by? New York. Who is it by? Flirt. It's Flirt. Flirt. Okay. So the palette comes like this, and a little mirror. So I'm gonna use my any brush you have, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if you guys could see this right here, my bone. I basically use that as a guide because I have a hole right here on both sides. You guys can see that. So I basically use that to as my guide for my contour. If you don't have a guide, you just go. You guys see how it ends up being in the same area? So if you don't have a guide like I do, you make your own guide. If you don't have a guide like me, you make your own guide and you suck in your lips and your guide comes like this. You just do it. See that? And sometimes I do go like this to pull up the eyelash. Sometimes. You see the difference? Just like that. Okay. So after that, we're gonna be setting it with the Earth Fun, remember? Say it at the beginning of the video. Now to do that, I will be using a little, what this is. You know what I just forgot though? I haven't done my nose. So scratch that. We gotta do the nose before we do that, guys. Now I'm using the same one, Flirt, which is the little brush. Yeah, I have a big nose, so I have to. Really work on my nose. Now, I have a couple of moles that I like for them to stand out when after my makeup. So those I will be, for example, that one, and this one. Okay. There goes my nose. So now we could set what we had done. Now we gotta let this set before we do the last step of the eyeshadow, because you have to do that, right? And this is why I love this. It basically does your whole. Okay. So we'll let that sit for a couple of minutes. It's been 10 minutes. We're gonna blend this in like so. Okay. Now, you see how beautiful that looks? Now we're going to, I like to just finish off what I do, which is my blush and my highlighter and all that. I use, again, Ioni, or how do you even say Ioni or Yanni Cosmetics. This is the Fat Cat blush. So then I'm gonna get a little bit, just a little bit, put some right here. A little bit goes, I don't really like to have it that strong. You guys see the difference? Just a little bit. And that's my blush. Now, for the highlight, this is another sample that I got from Ulta. It's the Lavender Still Illuminating Powder. And this is a tester from the NYX as well. It's really pretty. That's why I like it. Okay. You see it? Oh, there it goes. So get your handy dandy little brush. See that? No, you guys can't because I didn't get enough. Ooh. I put some here, put some here. Of course, I put some on my nose. My lips. Now, here, I'm going to use a different one. For now, that's just the regular for your face. Also the Ioni, and this is the Chloe. This is highlighter bronzer. I love this one. This one we're gonna use it up here to highlight the what's he say? Eyeshadow. I'm gonna get a little bit of that, and you're just gonna go here. You see that? Ooh. And we're not even done with it, so just wait a minute. Well, you have the option to leave it as is and just put your mascara or eyeliner if you choose, but I always have to add a kick to it. It is so beautiful. Like that. But let me add my kick now. So, this is where the last palette of the Juvia's is the Warriors 3. I'm going to be using the red. No, sorry, this one. Okay, let's begin. We are going to use a little brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this one since it's pink, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to get red. So before we do that, we're going to do our eyeliner red, right? I mean white, but we're gonna go over it with the eyeshadow. We're gonna do it white, but we're gonna go over it with the eyeshadow. That's gonna be the trick. You see that? Ooh, okay. So now we're going with the red. Make sure you blow it. Blow off, kick off, hit, whatever you want, because you don't want any of that red eyeshadow going on the rest of your face. Okay? Now we're gonna pat the red where the blow, 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 hit, whatever. Yeah, that. And you pat the red on the white eyeliner. Don't judge how I do my eyes. Everybody tells me, what are you doing? Well, it's just the way I do it. You guys see that? Cutie. Okay. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Add the red. Got a little bit of the eyeshadow in my eye. If you're scared to do that, like I said, you don't have to. Just don't do that step. Put black eyeliner, put whatever you like. That's totally your business. But this is the Julie V's Warrior 3 palette. Now we're gonna do one more step. It's red. To add on the little whatever it's called. So you're gonna get another applicator, or a Q-tip works too. But we're gonna do that, and we're gonna put glue, and you're just gonna put that dot there. Put the dot there. Then you're gonna get a Q-tip, and it's up to you. Put water or whatever. Like I go like this, or I lick it, whatever. What we want is for it to collect the glitter. I like it. I don't know about y'all. Some people might think it's too much. Some people might think it's nice. Whatever you like. But I like it. I've always liked to put something right there. Okay. Now we're gonna do the bottom part of your lashes. Now one last step is my moles that I like to stand out. And since I put foundation and powder and all that and contour, it goes away. So what I do is, not goes away, but it covers it. So what I do is I, you know, kind of give it a little more color with the one of my NYX lift and pin shift or whatever it's called. So now the last steps is the bottom lashes and curling your lashes. So let's do the bottom. I'm gonna do the bottom with. Now what I do with the bottom lashes is I do about 3 tries or 3 applications. I like to do one, let it dry, do another one, let it dry. Now if you have troubles with your mascara, you always you know, put it in your bottom. There is mascara guard or mascara, yeah. So you just put it under. So I'm gonna do the other eye with this one, but that's an option you could do to create your, so you don't mess up your mascara. So this is how you do that. You put it under your lashes in the corner, and I go around it once I go. And you just basically apply it. and it guards you. You could do it like this. You could do it like this, like that, different ways. I don't do that way because I always have big lashes. And when I have my lashes, I really don't use this part or this part. I don't use this part. So it's this part, this part, this part, and then it has a little comb. So that's a good option for you guys if you have troubles with getting it everywhere. So there, I'm gonna leave it there for a couple of minutes and let it dry, and then I go back to it. Okay, let's go with the second application. You see how it like gives it double the volume when you do that? And then you wait a couple minutes for the third. Okay, with third and final application. Alright guys, now you want to curl. Curl your lashes. Ooh. Then last thing for the makeup, I'm gonna apply my Carmix Daily Care, and I'm gonna use the Sephora lip stain number 96. That's my lipstick, guys. Oh wow, it would open, huh? Okay, so maybe. There you go. So this dries matte. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for it to dry so you guys can see how it looks. Okay guys, this is how it looks dry or matte. So I'm gonna finish my hair and then I'll be back to show you guys the final look. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got done doing my hair and finishing my hair and changing for the look. So this is my another makeup look for Christmas. So hopefully you guys liked it, enjoyed it, and you guys got to learn something new. So thank you for watching the whole video. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet. Please subscribe, turn on your notifications. I have been off for a while, but I will be back and I'll be doing more videos actually talking. So thank you so much. God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a good Christmas and a happy new year and a blessed new year for 2024. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you guys. Love you.